Hi there, welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content, and today is both. Well, I should really change up that intro a little bit. It has become second nature to say. It's probably really boring to hear. Is it a nice, calm, expected thing in your day, or is it just annoying that I say the same thing all the time? I don't know. You tell me. So today I was inspired by this weird material. So my kids got this like air dry clay for Christmas, and they've been using it recently, and the texture of it is amazing. So it's like a Model Magic, but it's like an off-brand. I don't know. When wet, it feels like cloud slime, but when dry, it's like foam. And I was like weirdly wanting to try and make a BJD out of it. I know it's probably like the dumbest idea. I'm sure it'll be really fragile. I'll probably have to string it on the weakest elastic ever, but I also feel like it doesn't need much tension. Unfortunately, the packets are pretty small. So I have a darker purple and a lighter purple. I'm gonna mix them together, and we're gonna have this much purple. So obviously it's gonna be a small doll. But I just really wanted to try this. I just thought it was like crazy. I wore purple. I'm wearing a lot of purple. The contrast probably isn't great, but I just thought this would be a lot of fun. I've used polymer clay. I've used air dry stone clay, air dry paper clay, just a bunch of different stuff. Obviously resin to make dolls. I have sewn dolls. I have used mixtures of clay and yarn and like all kinds of stuff, but I've never used this stuff. And I thought, let's make a little friend. Like, is he gonna be weird? Probably. Am I gonna be able to paint this material after I'm done? I also grabbed my like pitiful excuse for sculpting materials, like sculpting tools. This is super glue on the end of it. It's like, I've been doing 3D sculpting mostly lately, so it hasn't even like occurred to me that I should probably, you know, get new sculpting tools. I'm thinking this is going to be like single jointed arms and legs. All right, I just want to show you the texture quick. So this is, it's got like a weird gloss and air bubbles. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's like a, I feel like this is the kind of clay, if you've ever seen clay cracking, where they like, I don't know if it's nail polish, but they put like something on it and then they go and crack it. I feel like this is what they're using. One thing is, I don't really know how to rehydrate this. So like, if it dries out while I'm using it, do I add water? We're getting like a marble effect. It's not mixing as well as I thought. It's like taffy candy. Ooh. Catch me doing this all day. Today I learned, if you want to mix colors, you gotta pull it, not try and mix it. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I have a ball of clay about this big, which is not a lot to work with, so I'm gonna try and divide pieces out. As I mentioned, this is gonna be a pretty small little guy. How do I begin? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna put the torso pieces back together, and we're going to just make a basic shape. It's so weird. Okay, so then we're gonna put it down like this. This is a chest, and then like arms would go here. It's also like a race against the clock. I feel like this is gonna be one of those like fail videos. All right, so wine bottle neck, kind of squarish body. Right? That looks better. And then I'm going to try and dent out. Okay, better, not great. It's so like, I'm so used to like a firmer clay. Like if you touch this a little bit, like the shape gets messed up. I feel like I should probably like get holes out of it while it's in this stage, right? So maybe just with my super glue friend and just, so far we have a neck and 2 arms. Not much shape. I don't think we're getting a lot of detail. Maybe I'll throw in a belly button at the end. And then here, I've made a lot of really weird little art dolls this year. I guess, well, this year. A lot of the weird little art, oh, last year I did the Kevins. So we all saw the Kevins being born. I think we're going to keep this a one-piece torso. I was going to do a two-piece torso because I felt like it was going to be too hard to sculpt. Can I go down the other leg? Yeah, okay, I can get down all channels. Okay, this is Grimace purple. I just realized this is totally Grimace purple. We're gonna do the world's most basic head. It's gonna be one where I obviously paint the eyes on. I feel like sculpted eyes are very ambitious in this material. I also don't know how I would get them to stay in the head. I have like little glass Kobochons? Kashabones? I don't know what they're called. That I could use, but I don't have any semblance of a chin. I've got kind of a crack happening here, so I think I'm gonna like do the faceplate along that crack. All right, well, I messed it up already because now the head cap's not gonna match. I'm gonna have to manually match them after. And then this is the neck hole. I'll probably have to put it around a bead or something, but head plate on. The neck hole needs to be bigger. So the neck hole's about that big now. So this like weird Grimace head can sit on top of it. And I kind of want to give it like a nose. So I want to push some of this forward. The face is one place I really don't want to crack. And I don't want this to be, I guess this could be the like thinnest part and that would be okay. He's got kind of like a teddy bear face happening. He's kind of like a teddy bear. Let me give him some ears quick with some of the arm stuff. Or a bunny? No, or like a little elf guy? I don't know. Cat. I always do cats. I love cats. All right, we're gonna do this as like he's gonna be a little elf dude. Let's hope these ears don't fall off. They seem to like really adhere to each other. Like, it's one thing I noticed about this material. So like little ear. Yeah, so anyways, I was saying, last year I did the Kevins. I made Color Scary, which you might have seen in my doll room tour. It's not good, guys. It was just like a joke thing I made. What else did I make? I repainted some Monster Highs last year. I'm squishing this. Yeah, and a crap ton of Kevins. And then this year I've made my like cat art doll. I actually made two of them. There's a little one that lives in its lap. It's like its own doll. And I made this guy so far. And I'm sure I will make many more because I really like making weird little dolls. Like, it's so fun. Okay, so this is kind of what this guy's gonna look like. The head sits kind of just like this. So these pieces, that piece and that piece I'm going to put to the side. And then now I'm going to move on to the legs. I'm going to pull smaller bits from each leg. Roll a ball, roll a cylinder, drill. All right, I've got the tube. I guess I'll do the joint on the chin because I've shaped it like this now. And then I'm going to use my scissors to cut my face. Empty tube. It's got a slit in the front so that a string could ideally come up like this, so it could like sit like this. It looks like it's going to be spread eagle because of the way the crotch is, but we're just gonna live with that. I don't want it to be too thin either. Like a little friend like that. And then that can sit like this. Oh, but you see how the motion's not going to be right now. Oh, actually, no, it should be okay. It's not beautiful. And then we're just going to make him little feet. But like, you can kind of see how it would be able to, like this. The proportions are weird. But I can do this because it's not hollow. And that's a little better, right? Let's look at the proportions with the leg. That's not terrible. Oh, it's getting dry. It's getting dry. Oh no, we're running out of time. He's like a little alien, okay? Maybe I'll put antennas on him if I've got a little extra. Like, I don't know what it was about this material that I was just like, yeah, I definitely want to try making a doll out of this, because this is not it. Like, this is not a good material. Oh, the arms are so long. Okay. We're gonna cut it. There. Oh, weird. Oh, no. All right, well, let's just hollow that back out because it decided to collapse. All right, it's getting too dry. I need to hurry this up. This is not working. So they're gonna just be one-piece arms. Like, there's no jointing in the arms because it's getting so dry. Oh, I want to add a tail too. I want to do so many things, and this clay is drying. I mean, technically I could have bought like white model magic and just like, I could have bought white model magic and then just used open one packet at a time, or like little bits at a time. Probably just a really small piece of elastic. Okay, so we have arms. Oh my god. I did two of the same hand. Ugh, okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. We just re-smush the hand. The thumb is on this side on this one, so we're going to want the thumb on this side here. And then we're going to cut the fingers. Oh my god, okay. And fold them over this way, which is good. And then the thumb can go that way. Alright, we got two different sides of arm now. Okay, a couple thighs. Shins fit into the thighs. Okay. And then we got a head plate thing. I want to add alien antennas too right now before it's too late. Maybe like but if I do like 3 eyes on this little dude too. Like, I feel like that would be cute, right? Oh, this is fun. I'm like, let me just put fragile little details on this doll that is fighting me outward a little bit in the torso. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let these pieces dry. It's probably gonna be like overnight, but I'll see you tomorrow, and we can try and assemble this guy and see how this has worked out. Hello, I look like a little boy. Like, there's, yeah. So it's later that night, and this stuff doesn't take long to dry. It was drying as I was actively sculpting, so I went ahead and strung it. So this is the little guy we've made. My kids actually really like it. Go figure. It does look like Grimace, but also alien Grimace, but also a Teletubby. So the joints work pretty good, so I can pull the legs like to a straight position, and then I can also pull them. They don't go all the way because it's not like a full double joint. It's like an ankle joint almost. So they'll bend to about there. And then obviously we had to rush the arms. So they can go like down slightly and then up. Oh, also it was backwards. Great. And I did use a wooden bead on the inside, which is like a nice soft, an S-hook I feel like would rip right through this. And then this is the faceplate. So now I have looked it up, and I can indeed paint on this, as long as I'm not using like oil-based paints or anything. But I don't know if sealant will work, so I think it's like first time has to be the right time. So I'm gonna paint this little guy. I don't know, he's kind of cute. Like, he's not well done because I had to rush, but like, what a fun friend. Okay, so I'm gonna paint him. And here's the faceplate. Yes, it ended up being a kitty, okay? It's an alien cat. But yeah, I do gravitate towards making cats. I just love cats. I am a cat lady. But yeah, I found the watercolor brushes worked pretty well. Acrylic paint, not so much. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use blue tack, or maybe just like a dot of hot glue to stick this on. I'm gonna see if I have any clothes I can throw on him too. But okay, and here she is put together. And honestly, I didn't have a lot of clothes. that I was not nervous about putting over her foam arms. Like, this, it's pretty much foam now. Or that if I knew that if I put on, I would never get back. So she's wearing this, like, giant Ken doll shirt. She looks like she's a baby alien on her first vacation to Earth, and like baby's first Earth trip, I guess. I don't know. She's pretty cute though. Just a fun little project. It's always interesting to see what you can make dolls out of, or like how different materials work. So I thought that it would be a fun idea to try today. And I mean, now I can just throw her on one of my shelves with the Kevins or something. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope you like the content and will consider subscribing. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day.